Well, a lot of people look at our lives, and my wife and I, and they're impressed that we're able to do it together. One of the things I think that's really important, my wife said many years ago when we first met, that the key to a happy marriage is to choose wisely, and that's very wise advice. It's actually the truth. So for me, I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to choose wisely. And so from the very early stage in our relationship, she was already successful in business. She had been making a lot of money, doing really, really well in headhunting and as a corporate recruiter. So she was top 5% in her company in the nation. And so when we met, she was already very well accomplished, even at a very young age. And ultimately, when I decided to start a practice when I was active duty, it was Leanne who helped me create the practice. And it was her and our corporate attorney that put it all together so that we could actually have a viable practice, because my focus has always been and always will be on patient care. I'm so focused on taking care of patients, I really have never really had any real hand in how the business was run. I've always been focused on the outcomes and on the patients, and I think that allows me to make the right decisions for my patients. And there was only a short time where Leanne stepped away from the practice. She would stop managing the practice. She has never been in the office, but she's always managed the practice from afar so she could still be at home with the kids. But she's been heavily involved in it, except for 3 years when we adopted our youngest daughter. And when she decided to do that, she stepped away so that she could devote time to our baby. And that's when other people came into the practice and had a more significant role in running things. And as you can imagine, it didn't go as well as when Leanne was running it. So things have had to be revamped. I mean, Leanne came in and she just shut it all down and started from scratch, and has a whole new perspective and has a whole new practice focusing on spine surgery. We've done a lot of things in business, and those things sometimes they've been amazing and sometimes they failed. That's the life of an entrepreneur, is, you have to learn from your mistakes.